guys, it's Jello Eyes here. Hope everyone's well. This video is going to be about my dragon releases that I have in my collection. I've only got 1, 2, 5 at the moment. I used to have quite a few more, but I've scaled down my collection a little bit over the years, and these are the ones I'm left with. Okay, so I'm going to show these off now. Okay, first up is Dance of the Demons. Okay, and this is on Dragon. Okay, I really like the Dragon releases. I like the little inserts that you get with them, and I like the artwork that they produce. Okay, I believe, yeah, they're a German company, and this is just a standard DVD case here, and the extras that is contained on here are, it says it's a digitally remastered version of the film, and this is Demons 1, Lamberto Bava's Demons 1, called Dance of the Demons in Germany. Okay, it's got the making of the film. It's got an interview with Dario Argento. Okay, it's got a filmography and a few other things. I can't make out what that is. Okay, it's got a running time of 88 minutes. All right, and that's really cool. I love the cover on this. Okay, let's just show you the insert here. You'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, there's a disc uncut version. Right, and it comes with this little sort of sleeve here. It's quite thin. I've got to be careful getting this out of one hand. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, and it has got some information here on the film, Demons, and this is all in English, so yeah, I would have expected this to be in German, but that's cool. I haven't actually checked this out, but I will give that a read through. And this is some sort of filmography on Lamberto Bava. There's the back of the sleeve. Alright, so that is Demons 1. Right, next we've got the Mutilator, same label again, directed by Buddy Cooper, and this is quite a low-budget, cheesy, goofy, gory slasher film that's set in this vacation home. This guy decides to go on like a road trip to his friend's vacation home, and a group of teens go up to visit him, or they all go together, I can't remember, but yeah, it's set in a small island, and basically one of the teens' father lives in this house, and he's a bit of a recluse, bit of a loner, and he ends up returning back and mutilating all of them, and all the deaths are pretty gory in this. So for gorehounds and gore fans, I recommend this slasher if you've not seen it. It is low budget and it is really cheesy, so don't go in expecting anything amazing, but I liked it, and it is one of my favourites actually. It's something that I can revisit and watch a couple of times. Yeah, look at that at the back there, absolutely awesome. That's some cool artwork there. These people just get hooked up in this guy's shed after he kills them, and there's a death with a chainsaw for those who've seen this, and the way this guy falls down just looks so bad. The acting is so bad. There's a fish hook scene where this woman gets like impaled in quite a graphic, gruesome way, and again, for those who've seen this or know what I'm talking about, I don't really want to give too much away, but I believe I had a Vitco release of this and it was cut, and that scene with the woman getting impaled and a couple of other gore scenes were trimmed down, so I recommend getting this Dragon release or perhaps the US release, because this is region 2, would be the better ones to go for. And the Vitco releases are generally poor quality transfers, hardly ever digitally remastered, bare bones. So yeah, I mean, I've got rid of all my Vitcos. I've upgraded to these. If I can find them, I'll upgrade them, because not all films are on this Dragon label, but the ones that they do bring out are normally pretty awesome. And this is an example of, look at that. Okay, and then you've got the insert in here again. Let's try and get this out. One hand. Okay. And that is the infamous fish hook scene there on the front. There's the reverse. Okay, and inside you've just got a few stills from the film. I think this is 1983 when this came out, so it's round about the time of Friday the 13th and all those other slashers that came out in the early 80s, and this is no exception. This is probably gorier than majority of them. Yeah, I remember watching this and The Burning and all these films, but this one I would say probably is one of the goriest. So if you're into slashers with a high body count and lots of gore, check this one out, The Mutilator, directed by Buddy Cooper. Okay, next up on Dragon is Night of the Intruder, which is the Intruder. I've shown off a couple of hard boxes of this. This is Scott Spiegel's Intruder, the one with Sam Raimi, Ted Raimi, and also Bruce Campbell's got an appearance in it. That's the one. This is just another release of it. Okay, 85 minutes running time. Okay, digitally remastered, trailer, filmography, Dutch and English audio, nothing much on here. And I've said a few things about this supermarket slasher in a couple of other vids, and I've seen a few other people talk about it. So yeah, I think you all know what this is. Let's have a look inside. Night of the Intruder, uncut version. It's got all the gore in it. There's the insert. Okay. Yeah, you've just got a load of information about the film here, and it's all in English, so that's cool. Just the director, the writers, the cast. So yeah, it's just saying what other films Scott's done and what other things people have done here. Okay. Right, next is Maya, and I haven't seen anybody talk about this, probably because this hasn't got a DVD release in other countries. This is the only label, Dragon, that I've seen this released. I saw this film about 15 years ago on Greek TV about 1 in the morning, and saw this woman getting hooked up by her neck here with these hooks, and that stuck with me because I was quite young, and I've been trying to track it down since. Finally got myself a copy of it, and as you can see, it's got the Egyptian type theme here. Basically some tourists go travelling and they come across this small town, and things just start going wrong for them. Basically kind of supernaturally themed, but it's kind of slashery in its approach for the killings. Not an amazing film, but it has got a few good bits of gore. The story's okay as well. I haven't watched it in a long time, so I can't really tell you a hell of a lot more about it. But yeah, check it out on IMDb. Running time 98 minutes. It's got the trailer and an interview here on this, and Dutch and English audio. And it's called Maya. There's a disc in there. Perhaps it's got an alternative title, I'm not sure. Okay, the last one I'm going to show off here is Paratrooper. This is also known as Scarecrows in the US and the UK, on Dragon again, and it's a digipack, so I'll open this up and show you. Basically about a group of criminals who are fleeing in a plane, and something goes wrong, and they end up throwing all the money that they've stolen out of the plane, or so, I can't remember whether they throw it out or something happens, and they have to land and go and find the suitcases that have been dropped, and they're dropped over this sort of fieldy farm area, and this Scarecrow character starts picking them off. It's a good film. It's not an amazing film, but it's got a few good moments in it, and it's quite creepy. It's got a good atmosphere to it. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, there's the disc art. Here's the insert. Paratrooper. Right, this is all in German. So, I don't know what's going on there, but that's all in German. That's the reverse. Alright, that's it for now. Alright, this will probably be the last vid that I do before Christmas. So, for all those who watch my vids, alright, thanks very much for commenting and subscribing to me. I really appreciate that. And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, okay? Cheers, guys. Take care of yourselves, alright? Bye.